Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, unless I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like
broadcast. Live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. We've got the Knicks and San Diego. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. To the paint. Here's Montgomery. And the call on the shot sends it to the line. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Here's McLeod to the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Back to Bishop. And yes, it's good.
Bishop. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's De La Rosa, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Montgomery. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Reynolds. Here's McLeod. San Diego moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
San Diego shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on
that shot? Maybe. Bishop right side. Stolen away. Now Morant. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside. Washington trying to break free. Nice shot by Bishop.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's De La Rosa. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses.
Montgomery. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
For San Diego, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so here is New York. Down low. Early. Got a hand on it. Morant outside. Here's Reynolds. Kept alive. Pass to McCloud. Stolen by Terry. Here's Early. It's hauled in by San Diego. Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Washington. Reynolds can't hit. To the inside. Pass to Early. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Got a piece of it. Right side, Terry. Pass to Early. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. Here's Bishop. It's tipped. Here's McCloud. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Bishop.
He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Bishop with it. Butler covering.
Early.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Pass to Early. And Butler sends it back.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by McCloud.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Knicks leading by 4. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we see Ja with some vicious in-game quarterback.
Personal foul. Team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Knicks leading by 3. And now San Diego on the break. Out to the right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to New York.
And here are the Knicks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bishop right side. Pass too early. They get it back. Montgomery.
San Diego foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team foul.
The Knicks have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Early. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And a new group in for the Knicks. And the second free throw, good. San Diego trails by 4.
Backcourt violation.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Inside. And he dunks it down.
Early.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's New York with their lead set
15. The Knicks 21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul.
To the right side. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Montgomery. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Bishop.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks leading by 6. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Assist from...
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's McLeod. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
San Diego with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
New York calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Fans, your San Diego dancers. Fans, your San Diego dancers.
Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Bishop. Got a piece of it. Here's De La Rosa. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
First personal foul.
And we all know that injuries are part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Fans, your San Diego dancers.
The Knicks leading by 11. Down low.
You got to be kidding.
The assist.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here is Carlisle following the score by New York.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
That's a three-pointer.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's McLeod.
Calls timeout.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here.
Wants a free T-shirt.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Knicks making a change here. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Diego. It's a 16-point game. And Bamba comes to help. Reynolds can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's McLeod. He has 6.
New York
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First
The
personal
defender
foul.
all over.
15 foul.
For San Diego, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Bishop. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. That shot off the mark. So San Diego will take it the other way. San Diego moving the ball around. And it's McLeod with the rebound. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Picked his pocket. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
And they need those kinds of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Bishop. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist from
17 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Reynolds. Here's McLeod. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Right at the free throw line. And that one hits back iron.
I always like to hold for the last shot right
San
here.
Diego foul.
Well,
call.
that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your
The line for the
opponent.
Knicks. Early.
The Knicks have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Pass to Reynolds. Here is Edwards. Here's De La Rosa. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
San Diego, 32. The New York team, 54.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's McLeod. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For San Diego, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Shooting for San Diego.
Good on both. New York leading by 20. Here's Bishop. Oh, and there's the one-handed.
Assisted.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Stolen by Terry. And here they go.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got his first basket of the night.
San Diego.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
The Knicks have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here is San Diego now. Left side, Butler. Pass to McLeod. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bishop's shot is off. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Power down with both hands.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
From deep. Rebound by Butler. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now, here's Bamba. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. And New York will come the other way. Here's Bishop. And Reynolds pulls it down. Now San Diego with it. San Diego moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Morant. It's blocked. And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here.
In for New York.
And New York making a change. Pass to McLeod. Lock at 6. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Early. Wide open. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Stolen by Bamba. Early misses. Here's Reynolds. 6 points for him. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Early. It's It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And New York making a change here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Count that bucket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Early. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Shake Milton.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
They grab their own miss, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here is New York. Pass to Bishop. Takes it off the glass. Early's got 24.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking deep into the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
2 minutes.
Now, here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Shooting for San Diego.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Montgomery.
For New York, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots a fader. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Here's McLeod. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. Team foul.
He got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he can't get either to fall. Out to Morant. Pass to Reddish. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Reddish has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
For San Diego, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That free throw, no good.
Line for San Diego. Butler.
Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Montgomery. Here's McLeod. Second chance effort. No good on that one. So San Diego will take it the other way. And San Diego calls time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And San Diego making a change here. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. San Diego moving the ball around. For three, Edwards. No good that time.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Knicks ball.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Here's McLeod. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McLeod. All alone.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Terry outside. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Third quarter with the score.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout.
47. The Knicks 70.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Stolen. Here's Reynolds. Banked in off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Pass to Bishop. Fires the three. Rebound by Butler.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Reynolds. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the
And for
Knicks.
coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
New York leading by 23. Here's Early. Misses from short range. Now San Diego with it. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for New York. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Terry. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Early. Here's Montgomery. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to McLeod. Launches a three. And Bamba pulls it down.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bishop. Second shot opportunity.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put down.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. McCloud. San Diego with another miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Early. It's hauled in by San Diego. Pass to McCloud. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And San Diego calls time here. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Early. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Let's give them a round of applause.
And San Diego making a change here. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Drops in the tray.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Assist goes to.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
New York calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
For San Diego Dancers.
The Knicks leading by 18. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reynolds. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Foul. First team
And they're
foul.
not getting the same number of second chance opportunities that they did in the first half. Getting outworked here on the glass.
And so here is New York. Terry outside. Pass to Bishop. And it's Bishop with the foul.
Bishop.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Now San Diego with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's De La Rosa. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Bishop. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
Clearly a
Team
foul.
At the line for San Diego.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 16. To the wing right side. New York moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Montgomery. And no good that time. So San Diego will take it the other way. Down low. Bishop with the steal. Inside.
Ricky.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Bishop.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Reynolds. San Diego with another miss. Knicks on offense. It's an 18-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Stolen by Terry. To the middle. Knocked loose. Here's Reynolds. They get it again.
Ball is turned
and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
San Diego foul called. Schultz. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called.
And here is San Diego now. Pass to Bishop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2nd personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
5th team foul.
And he can't get the first
shooting for New York. Bishop. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards can't hit. And so it's New York with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to McLeod. To the paint. Here's De La Rosa. And they recover it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. San Diego with another miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
In the career too, that finna do. Let's just step back in the years. Pop like an interview. Might pop my in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals. The greatest story ever.